Hello guys, welcome to the Clanbase Nations Cup. Today we're gonna featuring SRB, also known as Serbia, versus the UK. Deuce has just arrived and I reckon this is going to be the first map that we are playing. I'm however not sure who picked this map. I'd probably assume it's Serbia, but correct me if I'm wrong. Just gonna ask the people. Yeah, okay, and I think, actually, last year I might have casted the same game, and I remember that the UK lost, I think, it was really close. So, that being said, Serbia is not to underestimate, they're a really good team, they have really superb team play. And Zero, Pure, Anakin, obviously very good players. And then on the other hand we've got Distribute, Vor, you know, basically the core of the UK team. And then there's Deuce, if he's coming back, and there's Davies. Davies, I haven't seen him playing too much, but I know that he can be really good, he can be really on fire if he wants to, so I'm gonna have a look out. Other than that, prediction-wise, I don't know, really. It's gonna be interesting. By the way, is DM20 in the map pool? Clanbase map pool. Friends, do you know that? Let me see. Clanbase Nations Cup, quick live. TDM. Just gonna have a quick look to see what maps are on the map pool. Yeah, last year Serbia got third, France got second, and Poland got first, and Team UK got fourth, so their loss was Serbia. Yeah, they picked DM20. That's what I just wanted to know, if DM20 is in the map pool, because that means that they pick DM20, the home map of Team UK. They're quite good on that one. It used to be DM7 if I'm not mistaken, so DM20 can be really sassy at times. Very aggressive map, so no wonder it sort of suits Team UK, who like to, you know, use their aim. I don't want to say, you know, exclusively, but more to that. Anyway, we're still waiting for, I don't know, something. Yeah, about the map, I mean, I reckon everyone who's watching knows what's at stake here. Holding the red armor room, making sure that you've got all entrances secured. Also, what I find rather interesting is that now, because of the shotgun change, it's the fact that really attacking with machine gun, because machine gun has been weakened as well, is like really not an option, okay? So if you rush with machine gun, you're gonna end up failing really badly. So in that sense, the map itself has become slower, you know, in its pace. At least that's what I've experienced, and I think so, due to the, you know, weapon balance change. So basically, rocket launcher is ever, you know, more important to have it, and really when you want to attack, you gotta at least have one weapon. Not necessarily armor, but weapon is really needed here. And rushing via one location, you know, via the rail, obviously is bullshit as well. So you really gotta split up your team, make sure that you got multiple attacks from various directions just to distract the opponent. I might as well just use Spade, and obviously that, you know, the fact that the weapons are less, or the machine gun is less destructive, the power-ups are even more crucial now as well, because you're just gonna wait for the power-up and then you're just gonna use the power up to try to get the control back. So will be interesting to see how either of the teams are going to play out of control, because I've seen teams, you know, trying to get the room under control, but if there's a team in there who really knows what they're doing, it's really hard to get control back, especially if you don't, you know, focus on getting good weapons and some prior stack before the attack. So we'll see. I'd love them to get ready. Ready, okay, we're gonna get ready on DM14, Clanbase Nations Cup, first map, DM14, Serbia's pick. I'm gonna start off with Anakin. Anakin grabbing the shotgun, having a hard task killing War here, but eventually killing him. And I'm gonna have a look around and see, well, I don't really have to, because Serbia's actually trying to attack the red armor room, but they're failing so far. As Distribute and one of his mates is already in there trying to defend the push. Deuce is still in there, but Anakin is still trying to push here. Distribute is coming and killing Anakin in the process. So at the moment it's quite interesting to see what team wants to, you know, make sure that they get the room. But Quad has been picked up by Zero Cure, and who are you watching? Friends. Okay. It's Deuce. Sorry. Slight delay here. Oh, Deuce is really massively stacked. He has yet to find the quad damage. He's doing a quick rocket jump just to get that extra speed in. Trying to surprise the opponent. But there's no one there. Now he gets pushed away. And really? Wow. With the stack he had, and he was really just out of position and couldn't really deal any damage whatsoever. So he's, you know, slightly... It's slightly, you know, unfortunate for him that the Battlesuit really didn't do much, considering his score is like 0-0, so at least he didn't die. But you can already see Deuce is doing exactly what he's supposed to. Try to stay there, spam rockets so nobody comes in. But he's running out of rockets, so you might as well just call for some mate to help him out here. He's still hugging that shotgun room. Not much to say at this moment, but it's rather interesting is the fact that game is really slow at the moment. So Serbia is not trying to assess the room or attack the room, because they know they won't probably have a chance right now. And as power-ups are not, you know, separated in time, it's not gonna make a difference. So, but we saw a short attack by Team Serbia, not really doing much, but dying. But considering the fact that the UK has got the red armor under control, but only had 3 frags, is really surprising. I mean, they should have capitalized on that by now. But it's quite hard when Serbia is not attacking. So this is hopefully gonna change with this power up. And I'm specking Deuce right now. He should maybe do a rocket jump up here, rather aggressive rocket jump up. But he's actually not opting to do so now, because he wasted so much time. He has to be careful about the quad damage, because the quad damage might already be in that red armor room. I haven't seen it yet, but I figure yes, yeah, he is. Well, he's killing 2 people in the process. Very well done by Deuce. Still hasn't got loads of stack. He's actually killing 4 people. Killing the entire Serbian team. Just like that, with the rockets. So, Battlesuit really... Man, that was some good run. And now it's looking a bit more close here. 15-13. Team UK is finally gradually trying to get the score closer. Only 2 frags separating those two, and Deuce just stacking on some ammo here. But still, he has to be careful. At least one of them is low. So is the 50 HP up? You know, unfortunately it's not. So he might even just dive down again to see if the 25 HP bumps are up, but they're not. Trying to get a rear shot on it. not gonna work, but he has to be, you know, sort of careful here. Should really just wait for the 50 HP bubble to turn up, because he's got loads of weapons, so, and just dying right now would be really a waste of resources in that regard. And yeah, and distribute, leaving the red armor, leaving it for Deuce, who's probably gonna be the main guy that gets all the power-ups. And there's a short skirmish here in that shotgun room. Zero is trying to do some shots on Team UK. I think actually he killed one. Yeah, distribute a Zero rocket. So anyway, Battlesuit has been picked up. Deuce this time hasn't really wasted much time. He's got a massive stack, and I'm switching over to Snake, who's got the quad. Well, they meet at last, but Deuce really has got the better, not only the better stack, but only the better positioning. But good, that's good change, and he's just bouncing up and down like a, I don't know, like a gummy bear or something, just down. And Deuce is finally surviving that push, and really that's just thanks to his superb stack he had earlier. He had 100, 200, so really that was the only thing that was separating these two, because he was sort of out of position there. Luckily for him, he managed to survive this. And now it's gonna get very interesting. Serbia is pushing the red armor room, and they're doing well so far. Now it's gonna be interesting to see what Team UK is gonna do. Either going to Cess distributors in there, or they're getting killed by Snake. Oh my. And look at that, Team UK is really trying to Cess the room, and this is really, you know, in comparison to Serbia, sort of a different strategy. And right now, after this moment, they should not attack anymore. There's no one in here. Serbia has got all the weapons. There's like really no need to rush that room without any resources. And now Serbia's even you know, moving out to the lower corridors, to the lower yellow armor room. That already paid off, as Deuce just fell into the lava. So really, Team UK, just slow it down a bit and you'll get your chance. Serbia did really well though, I must say. And I'm not sure if Team UK was overextending themselves as much as Serbia did, but Snake, who I'm watching right now, plays very, very confident. And look at that team play. Everyone is here down at the Battlesuit. It's obviously up for grabs. There's not much separation between the both tower-ups, and Fnatic Deuce decides not to delay it. Actually, that's a wise decision, as that would not really gain them any strategic advantage at this point. And Deuce is actually just waiting for the Battlesuit to arrive, just waiting for the right moment to push. And there you go, there he gets pushed away. Zero has to back off here, and Deuce finally killing nearly one of his teammates there. No, he actually killed one of his teammates, but the point is that he has been able to secure that red armor room. Is he going to die? No, he's not. He hit that rail in the very crucial moment. And now it's going to be a very sassy minute probably or so until either of the teams will remain the champion of this red armor room. And looks to me that Serbia has been pushed away, but Team Red still has to get a few frags back, Team UK that is, and Deuce still defending. Serbia now pushing in, and look at that, Zuku had a weapon, and so did one of his mates. It's just Snake had a weapon as well, and look at that, how well they're pushing in there. Anakin's still alive, but Deuce can use that rail to his advantage, and Snake off the spot trying to Cess Deuce here, and he's getting pushed away with a 6 HP, and he's just barely surviving. Just trying to get out of there, and you really should, if he's not going to die, this is really, really nice, because he's still got the rocket and the rail. We saw the difference in terms of how Serbia attacks, because as I said earlier, they attack with weapons, you know. When Team UK was attacking, they sort of just had machine gun and just tried to take over the room by that, but that didn't work out. So really, Serbia is playing really how they should. However, only 5 frags difference, and that might be thanks to Deuce's rather, you know, pretty impressive power-ups that he had, and he's only died 4 times. So obviously that makes the big difference here. And Distribute taking the quad, and I'm not sure who took the battlesuit. Anakin took it, and now Distribute is probably going to go down here. He didn't really have any help there, and came a bit too close to the battlesuit, so versus rockets you're not gonna last very long. You're on Anakin, sorry. Anakin, yeah, still having some of that battlesuit left. Pushing in very, very aggressive. Obviously having a easy task here with all the weapons he's got. Then again, 11 frags separating themselves, and it looks to me like obviously I'm specking Anakin right now, it's not much going on, but you see all those little, arrows, and you can see that Serbia is really moving out. Like, there are 2 down at the rail, or at least, near that yellow, and I can just see them taking the jump pad here. And because they overextend themselves, they not only pressure Team UK a lot, they might even get frags, but that also leaves, Team UK not much room to breathe, and it's really hard for them to gather any resources planning an attack. So, and with only half a minute or so until the next power-up, this could really, be a crucial factor as Serbia is trying to deny some lower yellows. But that has sort of stopped right now. They're probably going to set up for the power-ups in like 10 seconds here, and actually Serbia is Anakin trying to push the quad? That wouldn't really be a wise decision as that battlesuit is first, but he might even do. Will he? He's going back now. Some of his teammates might push for the quad, just making sure that the quad carrier doesn't, get a massive stack. And now we're gonna see it. Yeah, now we just saw the pickup by Anakin. Quad has been delayed so far. It's very interesting that at least Anakin, maybe with a dual power-up induced, just 8 rails, so that's gonna make it a bit harder for him. But the yellow's up for grabs. And right now, right here, Deuce has to be really careful because he can't really push in, but that nade was right in the face. And really well done by Deuce, playing really, careful sort of around the corner. He didn't want to push first because he knew he would have died. And now we're gonna see probably another sassy minute or so in that red armor room. Let's see who's gonna be on top this time. Obviously, Team UK has to get back here. Look at that. Distributors all in there alone. No, he's quite alone. No teammates anywhere near. So Serbia still remaining in control, and the frag gap is widening as I speak. So really unfortunate for Team UK so far. It's really Serbia is playing so well when they're in control. I mean, Team UK played really well when they're in control as well, but they don't capitalize as much as Serbia do. They obviously move out and just try to pressure Team UK a bit more, so that's gonna, obviously make the difference here. Trans, you still watching Davies, yeah? Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, 20 frags, definitely possible. I mean, if Team UK is sort of catching up on the strategy that SRB is trying to pull off here, but Davis is trying to go for the power-up, but he gets pushed away. Still, he's a really good position here, and Anakin is actually falling down. I don't know why he fell down there, so the battlesuit is lost. The next power will be so crucial as it would allow Team UK to really do a lot of damage here, but Distribute having not much to work with here. He might still get a few frags off there. He still has to be careful when he moves around the corner. One rocket and he's dead, and you can see that he's sort of his patience really pays off here, and there should be another kill. No, he's missing one shotgun blast, but this is looking really well so far. At least 5 frags in this squad run, and Serbia still. I mean, Serbia's still holding very strong, even though the fact that, they just got pushed away with a power-up, so well done by Serbia just withstanding that push. And I think that was more or less thanks to the fact that Disrepute and his mates didn't really have much resources to work with. So as soon as they entered the room, they might have killed just a few guys, like 2 or so. But really, that didn't really give them the edge to really stay in control of that red armor room. And it's sort of looking bleak right now. I mean, yeah, it's definitely possible to come back, but with the kind of strategy Team UK is pursuing right now, it's not really gonna happen. And Deuce is actually moving in as I speak, and there's a good push here. Both Team UK has got weapons, and look at that, how coordinated that attack was. That was beautiful. As that was like art. Everyone just pushed in at the right minute. Really good teamwork here. But Vor, he's hitting actually pretty well. But really, this could be the deciding factor. 15 frags obviously is possible, but now he drops down, eats a nade. Zero gets some power at the battlesuit, boy, he's probably gonna die. And the splash damage, and he only had 1 HP left, obviously killed him in the process. But quarters up for grabs. Well, it looks to me that who's gonna get it? Anakin is gonna get it, and he's got a massive stack to work with. So really, a bit unfortunate for Team UK, but nothing is lost yet. Anakin still has to enter that red room, and if they defend it well, he might even not get that many frags. But Anakin, first frag has been done. There's the second, and he might even just move out to the yellow armor shaft sort of area just to get the yellow that he just picked up, so he knew the timing. But also to get some spawn frags. So well done by Anakin, really pushing outwards there, getting loads of frags. Yeah, still 18 frags. I mean, we're still gonna see 2 power-ups. Well, essentially 1. No, hold on. 2. We're gonna see 2 power-ups, so it's still, you know, possible, but it's gonna be really tough. But Team UK holding red armor room. But how long? That is the question. Disrepute just picking up that red armor room. That red armor, but eating a nade. And I'm pretty sure that it's gonna piss him off. That random nade that he just ate. And I don't know what to say right now. He's still kind of messy in that red armor room, but Team UK looks strong. They have got good positioning, and they also have got some weapons that they can use to defend that rather brief push. Yeah, so battlesuit is rather soon, and actually the separation 13 seconds or 12 seconds is still enough time to actually get to the quad. If Deuce hurries up, he can get there. And he's actually doing so. He's not going to wait for the quad, for the red. And this could be very crucial. And he should really use the. Oh my god! He's getting bashed in the corner, but now double power up, and really, wow! Deuce could just rocket jump and do all sorts of evil stuff if he would find an enemy here. But he's still got at least 12 seconds left here, and there's probably going to be the next frag. Anakin can't really do much. Deuce is pushing to the lower shaft. To the lower rocket area here. There's another frag, and there might be essentially be the 5th or so. I don't know. I really stopped counting. But well done by Deuce here, who really taking both those power-ups. Just you know, right now it's so close, and that's just thanks to that phenomenal play by Deuce, who picked up both power-ups, and I'm really pleased to see this here, as this game is really close, and both teams still can win it. Only 2 minutes left, and it's really gonna come down to the next power-up. And yeah, but it's gonna be difficult. We're probably not gonna see a dual power-up, because 10 seconds. I mean, it's possible to get there in 10 seconds, but it's gonna be really hard for whoever takes the battlesuit first and then moves out to the quad. So. But Serbia being, you know, sort of off control, if you will. will be interesting what they're gonna do, because they basically can set up for the battlesuit if they want to play it risky, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna just play it safe. They're just gonna wait at the quad area, wait for the battlesuit to come in, just trying to spam every possible entrance, and Deuce picking up the battlesuit, going in as fast as he can. He's still got 3 seconds left. He should do a rocket jump off the wall. He's trying to do the rocket jump. Syracuse on the quad, but he takes it, and now Deuce is really in a pickle. He kills. Oh, I don't know. That was really messy. Wow. But Deuce still alive with like 8 HP, is trying to hit some ray gun shots here. Now he's finally got the rocket launcher back, so he can actually do some damage here, but with 40 seconds left, it's really not gonna work out for Team UK here, losing on DM14. 30 seconds left, so that's not gonna happen. If it happens, it's gonna be a miracle, but really, I mean, it could have gone either way, really. But Serbia just played it cool. They just make sure, okay, we don't want to give away unnecessary frags in the last 2 minutes, and so they did. I mean, props to them. I think after the dual power-up that Deuce had, there were like, you know, 4 or 5 frags. So really, well played by both teams. GG. So yeah, I reckon we're gonna see Hidden Fortress, as that is Team UK's map pick. Assuming that Team UK is gonna win their home map, and then we're gonna see a third map. Which will be... shit. Actually can't remember. That brain of mine.
Vote now. Vote past.
But yeah, let's just focus on Hidden Fortress right now here. Second map. Obviously, this map really is... I mean, in comparison to DM14, this can't really get, you know, any more different. So it's a very open map. Thanks to the teleporters, there's a lot of sassing and a lot of... I mean, there's always something going on, and really, the map at times is really FFA, but with the shotgun change, it's actually not as, I'd say, not as sassy as it used to be. It's slowed down a bit, but still, the shaft area, the shaft yellow mega health area, is still very important, and whatever team will have that room secure will usually have the upper hand. I mean, only with the quad, only with the red and the rail, you're not gonna get very far. Really, you want to have that mega health room under control, and what the other team is trying to do is just really get in timing on that mega health, get there, you know, in time, just to steal it away or at least deal some damage, because attacking that yellow armor shaft room is really tough at times, because whoever's in there has got the better positioning, and if you attack via low, you're gonna have to go up the stairs, and that's really painful. And if you attack high, there could be someone standing around the corner with a rocket launcher spamming your ass. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see what team is gonna be on top here, as both teams really showed that they are sort of equal in terms of yeah, in terms of team play, really. Yeah, basically just waiting for Anakin and Snaga to ready up. I mean, in the recent past, really, Team UK has shown some really solid performances on this map, so if they... I mean, I don't want to be, you know, biased or anything, but I really think that they should take it, because they've practiced it a lot, and it's basically their home map, so that really should make a difference, and they sort of have the... Do they have a ping advantage, actually? Not really, which is quite interesting. Team UK doesn't have a ping advantage over Serbia, but I think it's quite equal in terms of ping, so that's not going to be a factor. But really, yeah, in the past it has shown that Team UK can really deliver on this map. Prepare your team. Buckle up. Get a beer. Second map. DM20. Here we go. Team Serbia, their spawns haven't really been the best as far as I can tell, so I think right now it's gonna be Team UK that should have the upper hand. But right now, 3 frags already been done by Team Serbia, so I might be was a bit wrong there. But then again, Serbia is showing some good teamwork here, and 0 kills in the shaft room. And he's just gonna wait for the yellow. He's probably going to get the shaft as well before he's going to push for the quad. And there you go. Now he's pushing in. All of his mates are already there. This is looking very promising for Serbia. They were setting up for the quad really early, and that was really paying off here. And 15-4 is really insane right now, and there's not really much that the opposing team can do versus Zeokul, who's got really loads of weapons, and especially those hit-scanning weapons that you can use in full effect here in that mid-range. And there's not really not much that Team UK can do, given the fact that none of them really have a rail and can, you know, or shoot some rockets to slow down Zeokul's quad push here. Yeah, but I don't know, really. It's I mean, I've played the map before, you know, being out of control and, you know, getting crushed, and it's really hard to get control back, so to speak. You really have to play more organized. You can't just run around and, you know, and just say, oh, we're gonna go there. You really have to make sure that you get the timings, and when you know the timings of the items, don't be there alone. Make sure that there are at least 2, you know, mates with you, or at least, you know, 1 at best. So Vor is waiting here at the red. He's not alone. Someone is standing at the rail, and now Vor's just moving back, making sure that nobody's taking that teleporter. And there you go. Vor has been able to pick up the red rather clean, and there's Snake going in rather aggressive. And I don't think that was a really wise decision. But really, the damage he dealt was, I mean, given the situation he was in, was really superb. So it could have gone either way, but Vor really had a big stack. So props to him. And it looks to me that he's the guy who's got the timing on the red. But no, it's lost now. Serbia got it. And they're timing away the items of Team UK, and quad is up in 2 seconds, and Serbia once again sort of set up really early there, but that quad denial from Team UK is really gonna help Team UK to find the pace of the game back, because quad run really was the last thing they're reading right now, and they're getting back in terms of frag at least a bit, but as I'm not expecting anyone who's in that yellow area, in that yellow area, and I just saw it. And Team UK has been able to has been able to actually get control back in that mega health yellow armor room. And Vor is now actually moving to the red, but he hasn't got a timing on the red, does he? Because if he had the timing on it, which he should get right now because someone was dropping there, you would have actually pushed for it. So it was a bit unfortunate. Had he known the timing, really, this could have been a bit better for Team UK. But nonetheless, Still a long way to go, only 4 minutes left, and you can already see, you know, by the frag count. I mean, the frag, we have like, what is that, 70 frags in 4 minutes. That is insane. If that continues, you know, to be like that, we're gonna have like at least 400 frags in total, so... And that really shows, you know, the difference in terms of the DM14 versus DM20. Yeah, Davies is doing a great job here getting that red. Looked to me that he didn't really have the timing, you know, on it. So that was, he was a bit late for the attack, so really maybe Team UK should work on that timing in that red armor area as it got stolen quite a lot. And now Davies has got the power, but where is he gonna go? He's gonna go nowhere as he gets pummeled and machine gun from the other... Yeah, basically from both ends, so really not much that he could have done there. But at least he denied it. That's the only good thing that he can, you know, get out of that situation. But in terms of frags, we're gonna get a bit closer to a mark where Team UK actually is gonna be able to challenge for the lead again. And look at them, they're pushing out. Obviously, they have got loads of resource and distribute. I'm specking him right now. Is trying to get as many shots on the Serbian team as possible, and with him being the guy that's rather stacked right now, he could really do, you know, a lot of damage in that red armor room. But he's actually leaving again to go back to that yellow armor room. Still surviving here. Yeah, Team UK has got a really tight grip on that yellow armor room here, and there's going to be an easy frag for him as well. Distribute should just wait it out, maybe get the mega health and set up for the next squad, but the mega health might probably go to Deuce, who's usually the guy that gets all the stack, and everyone else is just doing what they can. But really, I mean, Team UK with... You can already see that with them being able to get the room back, they have got more resources, and they're able to withstand the rail shots and whatever Team UK is doing, Team Serbia is doing to them. So really right now there's going to be a crucial difference as Team UK is setting up for that quad. They're really time-wise, that's perfect timing here, and nobody's... Oh no! Team Serbia is moving in the last second, and ZQL had a bit better stack than anyone who was there. And now he can just do whatever he wants to. Should be careful when he goes in here. Deuce is not going to last this fight. Is he going to? A very nice shaft here, and that shotgun didn't connect. And with the shotgun changes, that might happen sometimes. You really have to make sure that you've got the crosshair on the opponent. There's, you know... You can't really just hope for the spread of the shotgun. You really gotta make it count and aim on the model again. It's not as easy as it used to be. And only 14 frags difference, so Team UK is surely, but yeah, surely getting back on the track here. Yeah, Vor is using his positioning very well. Obviously, he's got a ray gun, so he can just do some peek shots here without taking too much damage. But eventually, that teleporter backfires a bit as that teleporter you always have to have a look out. I mean, if you stay there with a rail, that's fine and all, but that teleporter really can mess it up with because someone can just take it and surprise it from behind, and as you just saw, yeah. You're screwed basically, and that's what makes the map so fast. These teleporters, they give you, you know, the advantage to just move from one end to the other rather quickly. And there's a beautiful pummel by Snaga, who was anticipating someone to go through that teleporter, and that was rather lovely. And now Serbia is back in control in that yellow room. Team UK setting up for the quad. Most of them are there, and Vor is just trying to grab a weapon here. There he is. Now he's got good advantage here because he's caught them a bit off guard here, and that was what Distribute did there. really enable Davis to get the quad. But he should maybe get a better weapon here. Maybe a shaft. Yeah, there you go. Now you can do better damage. You should really just drop down here and maybe hit a few more shaft shots. But speccing him really looks like I don't know. Tad leggy. Ask me. Anyway, only a few frags separating both teams now. UK doing a great job getting control back here. No, Distributor's going nearly down here as he eats a nade. And look at that. Like 3 of Team Serbia's players are in that room trying to secure it, and I don't think Distributor's gonna get very far here with 11 HP, and Zero Kills just killing 2 of Team UK, so we're trying to get the room back. Didn't work out, they didn't have enough stack to actually, you know, make a significant impact here. Zero Kill just getting back. The only thing that this room doesn't have is health. And I mean, look at that. Serbia's playing so compact. I mean, they're all... Watch out that nade, mate. They're playing so compact, and Zuku just here, just trying to, yeah, probably get the lower yellow, while everyone else is just moving out to the red. So really, that's putting a lot of pressure on Team UK, which obviously is pretty hard for them to defend against. So, but when Team UK was in control of that shaft room, they really made great usage of it. So maybe with the next power up we can see them, namely Team UK, getting it back here. But no, Anakin gets it, and it's a bit unfortunate for Team UK. And only 3 frags already on the clock here. There's the 4th, and Anakin really has an easy job just using that shaft in mid-range, just killing everyone in its path. 5th frag so far, and there's surely going to be the 6th if he takes a teleporter. And look at that shotgun. He needs like 4 blasts. That is ridiculous. Fix that. Seriously. Yeah, but I mean, wow. If Team UK just gets the yellow armor room back in control for like 2 minutes, and if they get a quad run out of that, they can really just, you know, get it back like that. So 15 frags is not much on this map. Nice attack by Deuce here, who's stealing the mega health. Can't believe he timed that. And there's gonna be 2 easy frags for him. Should he switch maybe to rocket launcher? Yes, he does, but he eventually goes down, and Vor is still remaining here from Team UK, trying to, yeah, push that yellow armor room, but it's not really working right now. I mean, Serbia is playing so, yeah, so compact, as I just said. They really have good positioning usually. And now Deuce is moving in. Great push for him. Nobody's in here. Only Deuce. So maybe he can make use of that, but he's actually moving out, using his resources a bit. Quad is in 10 seconds. Both teams are setting up right now. This is looking good for Team UK. Can they set up here? And Deuce should just try to, yeah, just try to get the quad. And oh, Anakin is moving in. Can he get the quad? No, quad dies. Well, that was a great push as Team UK just tried to act as, or the rest of Team UK just tried to act as a meat shield for Deuce. But one in the last second, that was crazy stuff. I don't even know what to say. Anyway, Serbia back in control of that yellow room, and that's really what's hurting Team UK a lot right now. But only 6 frags so far, separating them, getting closer than ever. I mean, given the fact that what Team UK was 30 frags behind in the beginning, really props to them getting it back. Right now they have their momentum, and teams are tied. And Team UK is showing, even though with the fact that they haven't got the yellow armor room in control, they can still make use of the remaining resources and just get you know, an equal amount of kills here, and Deuce is just dropping the ray gun as he was about to die to Davis, who's going to die as well. And with all the ray guns in play, I mean, look at that. Snake even wanted to, you know, leave it there for one of his teammates. That shows how really crucial and important the rail is in this match, because it will enable you to, you know, not take any damage. And obviously this map is rather open, and Raygun is really has a big advantage on this map. And Shaft, on the other hand, is really important for good quad runs, as Shotgun has been weakened. So but yeah, Team UK is setting up for the quad, but I don't think they're gonna last very long. They don't really have a big stack here. Deuce only on 12 HP. But Distribute is in there. There's Anakin coming back in. Or, I don't know who killed the quad, but I think it will Distribute. Well done by him, really. But yeah, Team UK, I mean, if they had maybe gotten a guy that had a bigger stack, like say a red armor and maybe some, you know, remaining mega health, it would have made the difference. But really, they don't have much at the moment, and that might even just cause them to lose here. Yeah, very sassy. Insane action going on in that red armor room. Everyone is just dying. Damn! Nice shotgun by Snaga, who's eventually going down to Distribute, trying to get through that. There are so many corpses, I can't even tell. There's surely going to be another one if he gets to 50 HP. Well, no, he's going to die to Zukul, who's moving in as well. Red is up in 3 seconds, and wow, Zukul doesn't even care about his teammates. He's just going in there. Bam! Give that to me. I'm going to be the guy that does everything. And actually, he's not hitting a single shot right now. Great dodging by Distribute. I really messed with Zukul's aiming. Anyway, only 10 frags, you know. Well, I can't really count. You know, 16. But still, 4 minutes left. It's sort of the same situation that we had before on DM14, where, yeah, Team UK was the guys that were, yeah, you know, sort of behind, but still had enough time to do something. So really, I mean, if they get the next quad, possibly the next one, this could really be their map. But Serbia, once again, pushing in a bit later than the Team UK, just steamrolling Team UK a bit, and that's really, you know, what's them enabling them to get all the quads. And if it hadn't been for the quads, Team UK probably, you know, would be a lot closer in score. I mean, these past few, okay, there were a few quad denials, but overall, Serbia had most of the quads, and Deuce, how did he survive that? Well, lucky bastard. Snake not hitting his shots, but really, it's looking really grim for Team UK right now. As that quad run that was so successful for Team Serbia, I hit like, what, 7 frags or so in the process. And I mean, even prior to the quad, there were a lot of frags that went in favor for Team Serbia, so that has widened the frag gap. 2 minutes left. Next turn possible. Well, let's see what Team UK can do. Yeah, Distribute is doing well here with a rocket launcher, but yeah, I don't think. Well, I can't really tell right now, but I don't think he's got a timing on the red. So if he has got one, good for him. But he just died, and I don't know. It's really hard to tell right now, but I think that the fact that Team UK weren't able to hold the yellow armor room as much as Team Serbia did, that's what's really just, you know, separating them. Plus, you know, if you have the yellow armor room, you usually have more resources, and that will enable you to push for the quads. And Serbia, have proved that they pushed in a bit late for the quads, but this time it's Team UK's turn. Let's see what Davies can do. He's a bit slowing down here. He doesn't want to get surprised by anyone, but look at that shotgun. Four shots, and ZQL is not dying. Really, that's why you need your shaft. I mean, I said that earlier. When you have the shaft, and obviously you get that one when you're in control of the shaft room or yellow, that really enables you to do better quad runs. And most of the more frag or the frag abundant quad runs were with the shaft. So really, a bit unfortunate for Team UK that they weren't able to get the yellow armor room back. Yeah, 2-0. First map, Serbia, DM14, only 10 frags difference. DM20 frag difference was a bit bigger, but overall, it still was a rather good match. So good game to both teams. Thanks for Level Up streaming this. I'm Ishu, I'm tuning out. Thanks for Trans, and see you guys later.